I like keeping Consecrated Hunter, it's too good. If I Consecrate last game, I would not have traded like all my stuff for the Unleash minions.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Get in there and fight, maggot!
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Reporting for duty.
If my minion was like a, I don't know, like a mini bot here, I could trade for the abusive, but I don't want to play Knife Juggler, and this can trade here. I guess there's no way I can True Sword that down. I'm gonna need to Consecrate and probably proc. Actually, I have a pretty good move here. Let's see what this is. And then coin out my Leper Gnome as well. I don't really need the coin for anything. And it's nice to have like some kind of board control. That way if they play like a second Arcane Golem or a Wolf Rider, I can trade instead of like having to do something weird like True Silver it down. So
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I mean, he does take 5, and I like reduce damage by 5 if he trades. I don't feel too bad about yeah, him like doing that. I think he's just gonna guard anyway, so. I don't know if I can give up damage. That's the weird thing. I can stagger his board for AoE. That thing seems like a great idea here. That's 9. Okay, I get 9 damage this turn. 9 plus 3, 12 damage. So 9 plus 12, 21. I need 3 more damage. That's pretty good. And then I get to stagger the Consecrate. Forces him to trade a little bit.
For justice.
So now if he draws some more minions, I can Consecrate the other minions as well, in a way. I'm kind of threatening lethal as well. 12 damage on board at 15. I have like top decks or, you know, some stuff like that. If I just like attacked here, Consecrate, I like also proc the explosive up. It's like, I don't like it very much. Losing too much damage, I think. Okay, so I forced him to trade, which is pretty good for me. So this is gonna have to be a Consecrate. 6, 10, 12, okay.
For justice.
I don't want to proc the trap this turn.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe that wasn't so good, actually. For some reason, I thought I could play a Shredder after the Consecrate, but I can't. I'm off by 1 against Explosive. I guess it was fine, as long as I can get the Might target down, but if it's Explosive, I should just kill this and play Tyrion.
The battle. Put your face in the light.
He can't kill me, right? No. I think he's dead. Okay, good. He didn't get me to 2 either, which is really important. I know it's not Freezing Trap. I guess he's just dead. What if it's a misdirection? What can I do about it? I can attack with the weapon first if it's misdirection, and then might.
Reporting for duty.
Get as many guys out as possible.
Reporting for duty. For justice. Don't tempt me, child.
Yeah, I needed as many minions out if it was in a strike, because if I hit my Tyrion I lose. So none of the other minions have 4 attack. I think in Paladin Mirror, Shredder is not very good. Abuse is okay going first because he has a coin out of dude to like take it out. So I'm like kind of turning with the coin. Shredder is not that good because a lot of the battle is decided like on turn 2 and 3. Like mini bot muster is so strong, you really need to be able to fight like the small battle. It's weird that my lip looks so like pronounced on stream. Like in real life it doesn't look like that. I don't know, it's weird. I think it's like the colors of the webcam. Wow, that is pretty weird.
Reporting for duty.
Give me a big hug!
I'm gonna go face. He has to trade. The only way I can get punished is like the Divine Shield minion. Argent Protector, I believe, which hopefully doesn't happen.
Reporting for duty. Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay, I have a true silver.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
He doesn't have the coin, but I probably still need to. Let's see. Probably still need to trade with these guys. So this is 8, 10 damage, that's 16. Let's just do this.
Weapons ready.
This one goes face for sure. This one. Yeah, go face. So that would be getting him to like 12 damage with Argent Commander. Hopefully let them get in for 5. It's like pretty likely.
Put this apple on your head. Shield failing.
I think I could kill this guy anyways.
Follow the rules. Reporting for duty. To Northrend! Victory!
I say go for it. Hopefully I can Divine Favor into something like Equality Consecrate or something to clear the board, but I just can't like slowly clear the board here. There's no way I'm clearing the board by trading. I got like slightly more favorable trades like attacking the Peacekeeper, but still for the most part it's just like killing one Peacekeeper, it'll die to juggles and like a dude. 11's actually pretty close here. I can give him a 7 next turn, and then like say one Trursler would kill him over 2 turns. Or like a Tyrion maybe, where the Ashringer would kill him.
Shields up. Red alert.
I think I'm definitely gonna lose the race, so he has 14 damage, 10, 12, 13, 14. So I die in, well, I die to anything, basically. It might be better for me to play this now that I drew this. It's a slower card anyways.
For justice. Reporting for
But, I mean, I'm not changing the fact that I die to anything still. I actually think that this kind of paladin should be good against every kind of warlock, so both Zoo and Handlock. Peacekeeper's really good against all the warlocks. Whereas Knife Juggler is not that great against Zoo because it's very vulnerable to creature trading. I'm gonna go for it here with this kind of deck and this kind of hand. 2 qualities, hopefully, like, if this is Handlock, I can try to get equality. Okay, 1 Oracle is not that bad. I don't want to click one out this guy and drop two leper gnomes. I don't even know if that's more damage actually, but this is so weak to Dark Bomb on turn 2, where it's like it's hard to have a double Mortal Coil. I wonder what's actually more damage if I coin it out and play 2 jugglers. Because this is only 3 damage, but I get 2 pings, it's like 5, this is 4. So I guess it's only 1 more damage. Alright, I should be Divine Favoring here. I'll draw 4 cards. Need to do this while I have mana left over. I have so many good cards against Handlock. It allows me to rush them down completely because I have like double equality Consecrate, 1 Owl. It's good. I can do 11 damage from him to 8. Wow, that's actually really interesting. But otherwise, he needs AoE anyways. The thing is, if I give him to 8, and then he Hellfire double Moltens, I actually can't answer it right now. Whereas if I just make a dude... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Hellfire still gives him free giants. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do this. I might consider not bringing him down to like a perfect Hellfire range. I guess it's too late. I've already done it. If I wanted to not, I'd have to not attack with anything, I think. Even if I come to 16 here and not attack the Juggler, he could still get free giants. Because he can Hellfire and then the Leper Gnome, so it does like 5 damage himself. I guess he can like have 1 mana Molten. Alright, I'm gonna go for it this turn.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Reporting for duty.
Minibot will be my way of playing around AoE. It's like, it'll probably survive. Looks like he doesn't have Hellfire, at least. He could have Molten still. Alright, no taunt. I think he's dead, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he's way dead.
Get in there and fight, maggot! For justice!
Captain Greenskin, I don't think so. Like, even though you have a lot of weapons, I don't know, I've never had good results with Captain Greenskin and Paladin ever. Like, every single Paladin makes sense, kind of like with all the weapons, but it's just that doesn't seem to do good. I don't know why. I think it's like the consistency. I'm Chinese, not Korean. Oh, that's a really good pickup. I'm pretty sure he's Zoo, judging by his mulligan, so I didn't keep equality. It's like kind of dumb, but still going with the reads. Okay, so it is Handlock. It's actually not that scary against Knife Juggler opening.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. For justice!
Like, even the owl on this doesn't seem that great anymore. I'm gonna consecrate here with 2 consecrates.
The battle! For justice.
I only need one for equality. I get to keep my board alive. He can't really drop giants. I guess Drake is still a possibility, but the Drake wouldn't be that gigantic. I think he's played a lot of cards. Might have to just muster again, get AoE down, but if there's no other way for me to clear this Belcher, then I can trade, cash in some minions before getting AoE down. Peacekeeper's better against other minions in this matchup, not against Belcher.
For justice. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Hey, catch!
The battle.
No, that's pretty unfortunate, I think. I needed... I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought that the Murden would have been like a new hero power. I was kind of excited, and then it wasn't a new hero power.
To Northrend. Victory. The battle. For justice. The battle. The battle. The battle.
It's just like an actual different picture for a... Yeah, so there's no point in attacking there to help. If he Hellfire Slam dies anyways, if he doesn't, then like... If he doesn't want to AoE like he didn't, I have a chance to draw Core Master, or it's scarier, like, you know, he doesn't know my hand, so I might have had the Core Master, makes him, like, have a harder decision. So there's no point in suiciding. Even, like, Shadow Flame, his guy dies anyways, so... I can save my commander in the 4-1. That's not worth it. Can I just go all in here? 6, 7, 8 damage. Peacekeeper that. I'm so weak to Moltens if I do that. I like this better. I don't have equality yet.
Victory. Reporting for duty. For justice.
I don't want him to get like too many Moltens before I drop Tyrion. That might have been wrong. Maybe I should have dropped Peacekeeper and just saved my Argent Commander. I don't know, that might have been playing around AoE, not playing around AoE. Okay, doesn't have any Moltens.
For justice.
I greet you.
I have no time for games.
Well, that's super annoying. Okay.
I wonder.
Follow the rule. To Northrend. Victory. For justice.
I'm gonna save my weapon here. What's the best way to do this? I basically need Equality Consecrate, so that costs 6 mana. I need the Soul Vigil for 4. Let's just go for it.
Sorry.
I was trying to think if I could like go greedy somehow and try to like get the Boombot to hit one of my hero powers and still do that, but I don't think so. Alright. Oh, okay. I lose even if I kill a heal bot with equality. If he has Owl, so I'm pretty sure he has Owl. I was thinking like equality and just attacking and get myself to 1, and then hopefully this can taunt, but I think he has Owl anyways, because he hasn't played any yet. and it's already pretty deep in his deck.
So many possibilities. Well played.
I think against Mage, I'm going to mulligan Owl, even though they were Mad Scientist, because the Mad Scientist isn't that great against Paladin with small minions. I'm basically mulligan for Tempo Mage, and I think what's really good is like Muster for Battle against Tempo Mage. Also, Shield Mini Bot is really good. What do you think about new hero coming out soon? I think it's cool. I don't know. I mean, I might get it, maybe not. I'm not in love with it. I don't hate it. Maybe if they come out with a hero that I really identify with.
I am ready. Shields up. Red alert. Hello, hello, hello.
Mech Mage. I need 2 ones for sure. I need to fight. I need to crush him on board before Blast Mage. The problem with making a 1/1 is it dies for free to Neutron. See if I can remove everything here. I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3. This is kind of pointless. So I can't clear his board before Blast Mage.
Weapons ready.
Reporting for duty.
The Neutrons just were 2 guy locking down the board. Oh, at least I got really lucky there.
The battle.
I have the HOTS card back already. I played a game when it came out like 2 days ago. You only need to play 1 game, I think so. Okay. Soul Vigil costs 3 after the trade. I don't think I can Soul Vigil anyways. I think I have to play tempo plays.
Put this apple on your head.
Actually, it's just a dude. That's not really a tempo play. Like, it's... My tempo play is so insignificant anyways. It's actually big though, because if I get this down 3-2, then you can't kill this for free.
Reporting for duty.
Thanks for all the subs. Crowfist. Welcome back. Man, okay. Well, am I just dead? Kind of. Okay, let's see. I guess Might plus True Silver, I can clear the board. Divine 3 minions will die. Divine Fear costs 2. I can actually play Soul and Vigil. Let's just see what happens. Time Rewinder. I probably should have done that one first. First spare part. That was bad on my part. Because if I killed that first, I could have got a +1 attack and killed the Yeti without using the Might.
Let's move quickly.
Crumsley, thanks for resubbing. Crowfist. Yeah, the PC Gamer article had it. Had my Crowfist.
Require my assistance.
Alright, well. I'm dead. Well, I guess I figured equality. Then he still has 1 fireball at least. Otherwise, yeah, I'm dead.
Victory.
Well played.